Commander Sarah Chun had encountered countless wonders in her 15 years traversing the Outer Rim territories, yet nothing could have equipped her for the scene that lay ahead. The enormous, shimmering being rested across the cavern floor, its formerly radiant scales now dull and flickering like fading embers. What caused her breath to hitch, however, were the three diminutive figures nestled against the creature's side. Not bigger than house cats, their scales glimmered with a beauty that appeared almost otherworldly in the cave's glowing light. "Please don't hurt us," the smallest one whispered, its voice a haunting melody that echoed in Sarah's thoughts. "Mommy is dying." The xenobiologist on her team, Dr. Marcus Webb, almost let his scanner slip from his grasp. "Commander," he whispered, "the readings are beyond anything we've seen. They are dragons. Genuine dragons." Sarah lifted her hand to signal for quiet, her gaze fixed intently on the young beings. The journey had led to Kepler 442c due to accounts of peculiar energy readings. They anticipated discovering uncommon minerals, perhaps even some forms of microbial existence. They were unprepared for the enchanting scene that unfolded before them, reminiscent of a storybook world. "We mean you no harm," Sarah said gently, lowering herself to appear less intimidating. "We are present, ready to assist if possible." The middle dragon, a bit more robust than its counterpart, raised its head. Its gaze conveyed a depth of understanding that sent shivers down Sarah's spine. "The celestial toxin caresses our matriarch. She becomes distant and her warmth diminishes. Before long, we will find ourselves by ourselves." Dr. Webb's scanner emitted a series of urgent beeps. "Leader, I'm observing significant cellular deterioration in the adult specimen, a form of radiation exposure leading to illness. However, the signature is quite distinctive. It doesn't happen in nature." Sarah's jaw clenched. She had come across whispers regarding the dominance's illicit mining activities in this area, employing prohibited extraction methods that resulted in the pollution of entire planets. However, witnessing the aftermath directly, observing the anguish of conscious beings ignited a fierce anger within her. "Are you able to grasp the situation concerning your mother?" she inquired of the dragons with a soft touch. The largest of the three, who appeared to be the oldest, spoke with a voice weighted far beyond its visible age. The blazing light emerged from the metallic casings. It scorched the profound ground where the nurturing essence resides. "Now the profound earth is unwell and she cannot mend." "The dominance," Sarah whispered quietly to herself. She engaged her communication device. "Rodriguez, please provide a comprehensive analysis of the entire area. I seek to understand precisely the nature of the contamination we are facing." Her technician's voice crackled through the comm. "I'm already working on it, Commander. The positive aspect is that it is limited to roughly a 5-kilometer area. The unfortunate update is that it's a type of artificial isotope. Unpleasant substances crafted to decompose organic material at the molecular scale." Sarah experienced a profound sense of despair. Despite their sophisticated medical advancements, addressing radiation poisoning of this severity would pose significant challenges, especially when dealing with an alien species previously unknown to them. "We must find a solution," Dr. Webb remarked, as he diligently monitored the fading creature with ongoing scans. "Examine these texts. Their cellular structure exhibits remarkable durability. Should we eliminate the pollution right at its origin?" "The profound depths of the earth," Sarah whispered, gazing at the young dragons. A concept started to take shape. "Your mother draws sustenance from the earth, does she not? From the deposits of minerals?" The oldest dragon inclined its head in acknowledgement. "The melodic stones once provided her with power, yet now they wail with a toxic tune." Sarah faced her team. "Webb, I require your expertise to examine the mineral composition in this area." Rodriguez meticulously prepared the molecular scrubbers. We will tidy up this space. Commander Webb argued, the energy demands would exhaust our ship's reserves entirely, and there's no assurance it would function on an alien physiology. Then we must ensure it functions properly, Sarah stated with conviction. Rodriguez, I need you to create a comprehensive cellular regeneration compound using the biological data that Webb is gathering. I don't mind if you need to dismantle a significant portion of our gear to make it happen. For the next 6 hours, Sarah's team toiled with a fervor that would have garnered admiration from the most committed scholars. They meticulously inserted molecular scrubbers deep into the cavern's mineral veins, dismantling the synthetic isotopes right at their origin. Dr. Webb dedicated countless hours to deciphering the dragon's distinct biology, crafting a treatment protocol that stretched the limits of xenomedicine. The youthful dragons observed all with eager, expectant gazes. They sang to their mother in voices that rang like delicate bells, and although Sarah couldn't grasp their words, she sensed the love and trepidation woven into each melody. As the contamination levels decreased, an extraordinary event unfolded. The mature dragon's scales started to shimmer, just a touch. Her breathing grew more steady. As functioning, Webb exhaled in wonder. The process of cellular regeneration is indeed speeding up now that we've eliminated the source of contamination. Sarah sensed a small, heavy presence resting on her shoulder. The tiniest dragon had ascended to rest there, its delicate claws holding softly. You are the luminous beings the ancient melody foretold, it murmured. The individuals who would arrive when the shadows were at their thickest. We're simply adhering to our principles, Sarah responded. Yet, she sensed the gravity of the occasion. Humankind had traversed the galaxy, at times as victors, at times as seekers, frequently embodying both roles. Yet, within this shimmering cavern on a far-off planet, they transformed into something altogether different. They served as protectors. After 3 days, the mother dragon had regained enough strength to raise her enormous head. As she uttered her words, her voice echoed through the cavern like the rumble of far-off thunder. Little celestial beings, she remarked, her timeless gaze locked onto Sarah. You have provided my children with their destiny. This obligation can never be settled. There is no debt outstanding, Sarah responded. Safeguarding the pure, that's what defines our humanity. As Sarah's team got ready to depart, the oldest dragon came to her once more. Commander Sarah-chan, it stated, as if it possessed an awareness of her name, despite her never having uttered it before. When the stars fade into shadow and optimism feels distant, do you recall? Even the tiniest glimmer can dispel the darkest gloom. Sarah smiled, as the essence of those words resonated deeply within her. Though humanity may be a newcomer in the vastness of the cosmos, they possess a treasure of great value. The steadfast conviction that each life holds significance, that every voice merits attention, even the hushed request of young dragons in an abandoned cavern. The cosmos stretched endlessly, sometimes harsh, yet as long as humanity existed, kindness would find its advocates scattered throughout the galaxies.